Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Defending their home court means a lot to this team. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020.
And David, I can tell, and it's working. DA, thanks. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Ivy in at the point. And for Orlando, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center position. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Orlando ball.
Here's Anthony. Passes it to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his runners kind of sneak up on him. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wendell Carter Jr. taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Wagner passes to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Ross is checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line
That's a move Isaac mastered early in his career. He draws a lot of fouls with that up fake. Always gets guys to bite on it.
That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Harris is checked in for Orlando. And a different look here for the Pistons. Noel's checked in for Stewart. Burks comes in for Saddiq Bey. Diallo, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And it's Joseph in for Ivy. Now, here's Burks. Back to Noel. Fires from the line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Joseph looking around. Works for three. Here's Bagley. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Bamba. And the two-line Bamba.
Loving the unselfishness of Fultz. An expert at cutting the D apart here with that slick passing ability.
Bounce pass Joseph. Here's Bagley. And there's the pass to Diallo. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Here they come, Magic fans.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Here's Ivy. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
Banchero tries again. Out to Anthony. Back to Wagner. Off target from outside. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit, trailing by 5. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
The place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Here's Cunningham. The Magic getting the bucket. Bay gets the bucket.
Encouraging to see Sadiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Now Anthony. Pass to Banchero. Over Bogdanovich. Anthony trying to get open. And it's Banchero missing. And the whistle is going to be on Paolo Banchero.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. For the Pistons. Joseph against Fultz. Joseph, the pass to Diallo. Fultz brings the double team. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The raw talent Bamba has is just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
Bamba. 2 shots.
That one is no good. Pistons trailed by 4. Here's Diallo. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Pistons shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Fultz kicks to Ross. Once again, off the mark, Orlando. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Joseph. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 5 on the clock. Diallo finds Bagley. Crafty move. Orlando grabs the miss. Suggs with the ball. And Isaac stays with him.
How about Isaac? He just attacks the backboard, especially on the offensive glass, putting that height to good use.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
For your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout-out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Pistons?
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to contest shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, please give a big round of
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
On the floor for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ivy in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Cunningham. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Moves back up. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Cunningham.
And Cade, at his size, when he's going in there and willing to get dirty, it's a great way to pick up extra points.
Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Brett, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep, it has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away, so use that to your advantage, get inside, and draw a foul.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch-issue triples made in the NBA.
Now, here's Banchero. 8 points for him. Passes it to Wagner. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Ivy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Right, you were talking talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
The first free throw is good. The Magic making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Noel's checked in for the Pistons. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Noel. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Bol. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
The pass to Bay. It's Noel, high post. 5 to shoot. Bagley kicks to Bay. Anthony on the double team. Bay, no good. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. For the Pistons, Burks, he's checked in for Bay. Diallo comes in for Cunningham. And it's Joseph in for Ivy. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Hole with it. Noel on him. There's Wagner with the 3. Bagley with the rebound. And here is Joseph. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot from 12. He's off on that one. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And from the most recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with this insertion. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Well, stressing defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean, when it's this tight, defense can push you over the top.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Opposed pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Ross in at the 3. This is out there for Orlando. And another great look at the 2K drive. Joseph against Fultz. Carter at the elbow. The shot that time, not on target. And the Pistons now going the other way. And it's Joseph in the corner. Lays it up off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short with the game right now in the bounce.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for Isaac. Franz Wagner comes in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Then for the Pistons, Bays checked in for Bagley. Cunningham comes in for Diallo. And Ivy subbed in for Corey Joseph. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told him, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons trailed by 3. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't connect from short range. Magic shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room. Rebound, Detroit. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Ivy. It's stolen by Banchero. Anthony taking his time here. Suggs passes to Banchero. Over Cunningham. And that one hits back iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bay passes to Ivy. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Had a foul to give there, but not having caution your team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
It's to Wagner. Here's Banchero.
That is world class.
We've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trailed by 4. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Outside Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. And finished off by Banchero.
The action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Pistons foul. Ivy. First personal foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Pistons foul. Sadiq Bey. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Cole Anthony.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so, it's Detroit with it. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Wagner finds Anthony. Here's Banchero. Misses the shot. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of